Hello everyone, it is Wolf here, back with another Kerbal Space Program video. And well, today I'm going to be going through some of the mods that I have installed. I'm going to be doing probably a little mini series of uh, the different mods I have separate by category because well, I've quite a few installed. I thought it'd be just a little bit easier to do it this way. But anyways. Starting off with, I suppose, seeing we're on the ground, we'll start with Parallax Continued. And as you can see, this is a beautiful mod created by Lynx. And, ooh, gorgeous. Well, I mean, I'm going to be saying that about probably like all these because they're graphical mods that we're going to be showing. But anyways, as you can see, it adds all these beautiful little ground, uh, well, all the ground clutter here, like the trees. It adds all this foliage and stuff. Just looks really good. And I mean, not just a curving, it changed, it actually, well, I flipped over now, so we're not moving anymore. But it adds to all the different bodies. So even like the moon in this, of course, Duna, Jewel, whatever, so on and so forth. While Jewel doesn't really have surface features, so maybe not that, but you know what I mean. But yeah, it's really nice. Looks really good. But before I move on to the next one, let's go and actually look at a different place. Maybe we'll take a quick look at the moon. Okay, here we are on the moon, depending on which version that you want to go with. Because depending if you want to go on that splash screen there with the umlauts, well, it actually might be the moon. But because of the spelling, a lot of people say the moon. Anyways, ooh, look at all the rocks here, though. That makes it very difficult for me to move over now, especially this rover's not super well built. But yeah, it's freaking cool. The only thing I do recommend, if you see, the reason I want to actually go to the moon is because, as you can see, of all these rocks, if you do career or do career mode is it's gonna make it hard to find any like the moon rocks or whatever. So one suggestion I wanted to make is press Alt F12, and if you go down to it's texture. Oh, sorry, my bad. It's breaking ground surface features. There you go, surface feature finder. If you get any of those missions that say find like a moon rock or whatever, if you're on Dune, it's different. But anyways, you if you want to find any of these, it'll make it a little bit easier because as nice as this mod is, it will actually throw some of these rocks on top of some of the surface features occasionally. So you might want to use that to find things, but looks beautiful. I don't want to show you all the other, all the other planets or celestial bodies just because you might want to check it out yourself. But really beautiful. But moving on to the next mod. So the next one we're going to be looking at is TUFX. And what this mod does here is it adds, well, all these different filter settings and whatnot. And what you can actually do here is you can actually go to change the edit mode and you get different settings for like bloom, ambient occlusion. You can change like lighting, coloring, like your HDR. So actually, I didn't realize. Oh, cool. it was already enabled, I guess. But you can turn HDR on off. You can change like anti-aliasing here. You can so it's freaking cool. Like all the things you can actually do with this mod. It's like if you want this, you can fool around with this. There's also different presets and stuff that I think people have. But yeah, it's actually looks really cool. But it's actually not so easy to see from here. But it'll make like different planets like different look different. If it's a little bit, you might be a little bit easier to front look at from the map screen here if we change a few of the things. But if you look like, let's just look like you can change low definition range, high definition range. You can choose like custom, or you can just neutral. There's the here you can change the temperature to make things warmer there or hotter. I don't know if I don't know if I want to actually change this a whole lot because I mean min is supposed to look green. Anyways, but it's cool because you can change all this if you want to. You get contrast, green, greens, blues, and stuff. Again, you can make your everything look completely different. Or maybe you're colorblind and you want to change all this to actually maybe you can correct the colors yourself, but in here or something. I don't know how to do that. I have to, and then scattering, and then I guess I have nothing installed for that, but so maybe don't click that one. But you can get different. You can install different stuff, add-ons and stuff you can add on to this and whatnot. But it's a neat little mod. But just want to show you that really quickly. All right, we are on the launch pad here with our next mod, and this is Blackracks volumetric clouds and space potatoes volumetric enhancements. And what these do is, well, if we zoom out here, they give you these beautiful clouds, and while Blackracks volumetric clouds, it gives you some you get some clouds, and then Space Potato gives you like cirrus clouds or whatever on top of that or whatever. And then you get like if you go to the map screen, we might be able to find them. There's like hurricanes and stuff you can fly from. They don't like do anything to mess up your ship or anything, but and then you get these auroras here, so they're a nice combination of mods. They look good, really good together, right? And they also affect other planets as well, like Duna. We probably won't be able to see them from here, but it's just that you get like dust storms and stuff, and then you other like planets or celestial bodies, different bodies do get some features added to them. Actually, one that people might be interested in. I'll go over the, as you can see, I get other mods installed here as well. But oh, and actually, if we go to Eve, I don't know if you can see it that well from here, but yeah, you get like volumetric clouds and whatever on Eve. You get like the auroras here. And if we go to where I was looking, where's, I don't know where anything is anymore. I was looking for right here, Drez, see the space potatoes, volumetric enhancement, adds this ring around, the ring around Drez here. Now, I have mixed opinions on having a ring around Drez, and the reason why is because it's based in Ceres. Now, it would have like asteroids around because it would be going for like the asteroid belt, but I don't know, maybe that's still, it adds a little bit more to it, but that's just like my opinion. And then finally, like when I went to look at, Jewel has like Blackracks volumetric clouds. I might take a look at that a little bit closer. Get like storms and stuff down here uh, when you're close to Jewel. And then like one second. And anyways, like this, we can also look at Leaf here. Has a bunch of clouds. Change the clouds here. You get the roars here. I think also Tylo gets like the ice clouds here coming off where it's really cool. And also, if you have, as you could say, I have Other Planets mod. If you go over to, for example, Sarnis here, there is there's also a package for the Other Planets mod. So this is the Space Potatoes version. It adds these little storms here or whatever on Sarnis, which is pretty cool. And then also probably a lot of people's favorite moon, but definitely mine. This is what Tecto looks like with it. So there's these mods together, they work together. So I recommend if you get one, get both. Or for Other Plants, there's another one I showed before. I had Jove. I'm waiting for that to have update. But this is, but if you want the Space Potato version, this is what it looks like. It's got this big eye here around on on here. I'm not gonna go through absolutely everything, but that's yeah, that's just look. Well, I might let's take a look though. Might turn on some cheats and teleport something over to Jewel real quick and take a look at them storms that Blackracks clouds adds. Okay, so I just placed this probe over the eye of Jewel here just to get a little bit better look at what it looks like. Might actually have to we're gonna have to actually bring this down. Probably gonna light up in the atmosphere. Or is it down low enough now? We'll see. But look how cool this looks. Okay, it's not burning up right now. I don't know how close I can get here. But this looks so cool. And he adds all these storms and stuff down here. Freaking amazing. But let's see if we can get a little bit closer. I don't know. But just see what will happen here. Okay, yeah, because I teleported in. We can get in. Just bring it down. But look how cool that looks. It's freaking awesome. Like, just all the detail that these guys put into the combination. I don't know if this here is specifically part of Blackracks mod or not, or if the eye here was added as part of Space Potatoes mod. But look at that, that's so cool. We're gonna burn up here really quick, but that's cool, mate. Anyways, we blew up, but that's freaking awesome. Anyways, just wanted to show that really quickly, just show you what it looks like in Jewel. You can check it out yourself. I might actually at some point on my stream or something, thinking of actually doing a proper trip here and get a good look down inside this eye here, like to actually see what it looks down like down there. But anyways, moving on to the next one. Okay, back on the launch pad, we're gonna be looking at a few more mods here. We got Waterfall with real Plume. And what these two add is they add, well, more realistic plumes of your rocket engines. We also have this mod here, rocket sound enhancements. This lets you to adjust your interior, exterior sounds, how much muffling, like when you get into a vacuum, and then also makes it overall sound more realistic. And then another one I'll be showing in this part here is VaporCones, and well, is just a simple mod that when you break the sound barrier, whatever, you see the VaporCones come down over your rocket. Anyways, let's launch this rocket, and before I do so, you might want to turn down your speakers a little bit because this might be a little loud. Okay, I had to switch it, the engine really quickly. I just realized that the wrong engine on the bomb, but anyways, here goes nothing. I just want to say that, man, just look how nice those plumes look. And the sound, oh man, they just sound freaking awesome. And coming up soon, we'll be breaking the sound barrier on her, and you'll be able to see them vapor cones I was talking about. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to probably choose a faster engine for that. It doesn't show the vapor cones because I guess it doesn't accelerate quite fast enough. But as you can see, yeah, that's the plumes look really nice, and the sound in the engine is really nice as well. But ooh, that's gorgeous. All right, for the last of the graphical mods is Firefly. What this does, well, it adds re-entry effects. You can also see the effects as you're taking off, but I just want to show you as you're re-entering, looks like this rocket probably burning up or whatever. But yeah, anyways, let's take a look at it. And as you can see, it adds these really cool re-entry effects here. You get like a big long tail that like comes off this as you pick up speed or whatever. It's freaking amazing. But anyways, those are the graphical mods that I have installed. I think I seem to have covered them all, so I'm going to be moving on to my other mods I have in the next video. But if you want to see those, give this video a like and sub if you want to see more videos like this. But anyways, this has been Wolf, and I hope you have a great day. Anyways, let's just watch as this rocket hits the ground as a way to close out the video. Woohoo! It survived partially. I guess that's one way to close out the veil. Anyways, till next time.